A lifelong vision to own and operate their own business came to be for Wayne and Doreen Gray with the opening of Gray's Optical on Brackley Point Road in October of 1979. The journey begins with Wayne's first venture into the business in 1965 with American Optical, where he worked his way up to lab manager in St. John, New Brunswick. By 1974, Wayne and Doreen decided to open their own business, Fashion Optical, in the new Charlottetown Mall. Fashion Optical was not as successful as the pair had hoped, and by 1975 it had closed. Wayne returned to work with American Optical, but this time as regional manager for Atlantic Canada.
Looking after all of their stores from Peterborough, Ontario, east to St. John's, Newfoundland. It was a great job. I loved every minute of it. The only thing was, we were living in Smiths Falls, Ontario. And I was tired of traveling. I was tired of being away from my family.
And so, by 1979, a combination of entrepreneurial spirit and a longing to be back on PEI prompted Wayne and Doreen to pursue their dream.
We hired a couple of old moving trucks from Smith's, bought a couple of old Humpty Dumpty potato chip trucks and piled out our furniture in the back of it and moved to Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island.
And it was here, on Brackley Point Road, where Gray's Optical first opened.
Brought our inventory in. It was a basic house. We converted the living room and a bedroom and dining room into our dispensary area where we showed our frames. I can still see the old lime green carpet on the floors. We used to keep our excess inventory in our bathtub.
That first store, converted from a basic house, is where the flagship optical outlet operates today. With customer service a top priority, Vogue Optical began to expand. First, with an outlet in Montague, PEI.
And from Montague, we went to St. John, New Brunswick. That was our first step outside the province, and that was a major step.
Now known as Vogue Optical, the company continues to grow. The newest store opened in Port Hawkesbury, Nova Scotia this February. And with 3 more stores scheduled to open, Vogue Optical will soon have 51 stores nationwide. The success of Vogue Optical can be largely attributed to Wayne and Doreen's desire to control their own destiny.
When it comes to Vogue Optical, controlling our own destiny is we have our own laboratory. We manufacture all our own lenses. We have a laboratory at the West Royalty Industrial Park that we manufacture approximately 1,000 lenses a day. And it's all manufactured here in Prince Edward Island. That product is shipped as far as Vancouver Island.
Controlling their own destiny is also evident as Vogue Optical now has over 35 properties, over 40 doctors' offices, and a company aircraft that allows them to travel to Montreal or St. John's in about 2.5 hours.
And the end product of controlling our own destiny is serving the customers better.
Doreen was a school teacher from 1966 to 1973, and following the arrival of sons Darren and Corey, she stayed at home until 1979, when she and Wayne began their journey as optical entrepreneurs. Doreen was a full partner in the growth of the business until 1999, when she lost her battle with cancer at the age of 53.
Doreen was a wonderful partner. She was here for anything and everything, really. Doreen was a wonderful support when it came to staffing, and I always had time for our staff.
Family, friends, peers, and their community have always been important to Wayne and Doreen. Their charitable contributions are numerous to organizations which are special to both Wayne and to Doreen's memory. Wayne and Doreen were both active in the church and were elders at Zion Presbyterian in Charlottetown. Wayne's community involvements also extend to the board of directors of Blue Cross, to the Charlottetown Flying Club, the Yacht Club, the Greater Charlottetown Area Chamber of Commerce, and to the Board of Governors of the Junior Achievement PEI Business Hall of Fame. Wayne Gray was named Entrepreneur of the Year for Atlantic Canada in the year 2000 by Progress magazine. Doreen served on several church committees. She was superintendent of Zion Sunday School and was an active member of the senior choir. Doreen was also a member of the Lake of Shining Waters IODE for over 25 years.
She was dedicated to, first of all, her family. Doreen was a wonderful person. She was very dedicated to her church. She was very much a Christian, but she was very dedicated also to the business and to making certain that people were looked after well, and that's so important in business. We have to remember that every person that walks through your door, they're the most important person you're ever going to speak with today. And if we can remember that, we can be successful.
And successful they have been. Together, through hard work and dedication, Wayne and Doreen have soared high to achieve their goal of a successful enterprise. Vogue Optical employees across the country proudly boast their growth and treatment as individuals. UPEI business students have made Wayne and Doreen Gray and Vogue Optical the subject of many assignments. Their successes are a true inspiration to all aspiring entrepreneurs. This year, we welcome Wayne and Doreen Gray as inductees into the Prince Edward Island Business Hall of Fame.